pronounce it. It's like Edich Finch or something like that.
Edich Finch, something like that.
I was gonna say the Finch just because it says it on the top last. But anyway, I haven't played this yet. Just started. I just played a little bit of it, just like the intro and stuff. But yes, here we go.
This
For a computer game that finally came up for
No one has
PS4.
driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Can I take the path right in?
No.
How the fuck?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So he
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Bro, do that.
So I haven't. She hasn't been here since.
Like, in 7 years, probably.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That truck, though.
What? No, because this one has the microphone. You just have a dinosaur laying around? Alright.
Yeah, I did. Wait, that's missing. Go back, go back. Look down. Who's missing? I think that's the boy that's talking to us right now. Maybe.
Milton.
Another one.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh, brother.
Now look at this game.
How many making signs are going to be?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
It's called Edich Finch or something like that.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Right again.
No, we're gonna really good.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I have to go around back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dog? Jesus.
I think it did. Actually, you can fit under there like that quick.
I mean,
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah. Just like our age.
Yeah, like I couldn't fit that doggy door though.
That's our bikes. Hey.
Hey. Yeah, right together. Oh, yeah, press that button.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years,
Actually, the rest of the family, I'm wondering.
I felt like I was home.
We're all dead. There's wine and everything there.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one. Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Disgusting.
Oh, yeah, this might be our first flashback.
First what?
Flashback, so quiet.
Yeah, soon.
Hey, I know that's a.
Or how
that's
only
in
one
every
restaurant
game.
would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Just like we have a pizza a lot.
How about Whataburger? Instead of Chinese. Whataburger is better.
Okay, this is not about you.
The
Oh, I
table
guess
was
someone
still a
has
wreck
liquor.
from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I guess some kid had a wheelchair. I think his name was Eddie. Look. Oh, there's even oxygen tank.
I think it's their grandma.
My mom
Yeah,
was
he
the
was
only
old.
one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, see, grandma.
Yeah. surprised there's not like cockroaches and everything.
Yeah, that's
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Ew.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Aw.
What's the mean of saying? Did you like go
Can I burn myself? Oh,
Stand at home with like nothing behind you.
let's save that for later. It's like a jackbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to twist it around.
I keep forgetting that's how you do it.
You do it the wrong way.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's creepy.
Thanks to the movie director, probably.
I'm the girl, right there.
The movie one.
Oh, they're like, because the
They're
mom.
dead bugs.
No, it's fake because the mom used to
Oh
read.
yeah, they're not real.
Mom used to study the bugs. Okay, can I unlock the door? Oh,
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I have a body. I'm married.
Look at that boobs. Is that a smoker thing, really?
Yeah, that's a pot. Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs now.
I tried playing after you search upstairs.
After
Jesus, how
Milton
many
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Huh?
How many books do you need?
Then Edie retaliated and
After
drilled
you,
peepholes.
Search the upstairs. Can I play?
You can play like we'll do each memory thing.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, I guess she was in the movie or something. Maybe that's Barbara, I think.
I'm Barbara, I think. Remember the power shut off.
Why do you need so many books?
I know. Like, oh, these are like 1984
Those
wine.
are old wine bottles.
Look, it's 2012. Colton Gnome. 1944.
The key. Might fit in the door.
Nah, they can't. It doesn't open.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Yes,
Is it?
Jesus.
Oh my
Mom
God.
must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Why is
The
there a
door?
Why is there a cord leading up there? Look.
I know. Let's try to fold the cord. Oh, well, these are there. Okay, so I'm gonna check over here and we'll go back to the basement.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom
20
was really
bucks.
good at keeping secrets.
Oh no.
Oh, this.
She goes, look, can I search right there?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Let me search right there, though. Yeah.
Remember, we get to do each memory
There's
thing.
no memories.
Yeah, there's
no flashbacks.
there's gonna be this is like the tutorial thing.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
This Barbara's room, I think.
I'm a Barbie
Just
girl.
like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh my God, they blocked off her door. Oh, it was right there. That's not-
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No, after this flashlight, you give it to me.
Yeah, so after this flashback,
The
next
gerbil
flashback.
food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
It's nasty. It's like poop in it.
Yeah.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Yeah, I
I'm not
guess.
surprised.
What do you have in there, little kid?
A body?
Oh. How could you? Molly.
What's wrong with you, Mom? There's an actual fish there.
Surprisingly.
Eat it. Eat the fish roast.
I wish. There's a passageway over here. Which way should I go?
That way first, the door's open, so I think you're supposed to go that way. I'll choose the bathroom.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, yes. Favorite food.
You should eat like a whole bottle of toothpaste.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, I think he died from that.
She got so
Then I
fat.
heard chirping outside my window. It was a
you're gonna
barn
fucking-
swallow going back to her nest. I
gonna eat
reached
that.
out for her.
It's part of how she didn't die.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
I'm a cat.
Sure.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Get over here. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, well, so that's the way she died in the Christmas Eve thing?
Yes.
Oh, it sucks if she did. Oh, there's a nest over there.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
They're making out.
Mm.
I didn't know all this. Have you played this game before, bro?
No, I'm just, I'm just jumping.
Dude, birds.
Just die already.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Huh, fucking treehouse? Jesus Christ, you guys are rich.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh God. Oh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. At first, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
How long is this flashlight thing?
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Jesus.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Dang.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What are you gonna find? Like
That's
a,
when you know she's gonna find a deer.
like a raccoon or something? God.
You need a rabbit. Who's that?
A mama rabbit.
Where?
Right there.
Jesus.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Seriously, what kind of drugs is she on? I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Well, now you're a shark.
What is this game? Brothers. This game dookie.
It's weird. It's not goofy, it's weird.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
Next thing you know,
I was hungrier than ever.
next thing you know, I'm a donkey.
That's a big ass boat.
Just like a fish. You can do that.
No, you can't turn down. You have to go down like this.
If she turns into something else than a shark, makes my turn. That flashlight's too long.
All the flashbacks are wrong, dude. It's a story. Going like the ocean. It's showing me where to go. Okay, so there's a sea.
But she turned it down.
I am. You can't. How much is that here? Okay, go this way. It's getting kind of scary now.
You should tell you what to do better.
Yeah.
And where to go and stuff. Block like an invisible wall or something.
Like, I can't go down. Maybe I just go straight. Maybe it tells me. Oh, the tree. The family tree. It's the family tree.
Yeah, but she was already died in.
Yeah. Except one person. Which is Ethan.
Except for Kay. And Sanjay. Sivan. And Ingeborg.
Sanjay. Oh, Englesborg's falling apart. See, he fell apart. They're all falling apart.
Then we must be early also. Except Kay. Kay hasn't fell apart yet.
Yeah, and the person at the top.
Edith is not dead yet. 1999 is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She's not dead. Molly's dead. Oh, she died while she was a little kid. Look. Not a little kid, but when she was like 20.
When Barbara died, she was like 20 when she died. 1960.
Oh, that's sad.
23.
1917.
And Walter was
2010.
old when he died. 1952 to 2005.
Jesus Christ.
1880 to 1937.
Damn.
1950.
Oh, he's a cowboy. Because 1800s were the cowboy.
Oh yeah, and then look.
I can't go down. Like, I'm so confused. Maybe I am supposed to.
Try the buttons.
I can't go down. It's kind
I
of like.
wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What drugs are you taking?
Wow. At least find out what things.
She's taking. She's
Some
hot.
cocaine.
She's no, yeah, she's taking.
Go get the thing.
I am.
Wrapped up tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out realized everything had
octopus now?
changed.
What are you now? Are you like a snake?
No, I'm not a fucking snake. I'm a kraken.
You're an octopus something.
Yeah, I am an octopus.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
The Titanic thing. A bird.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I just wanted to see what happened. Jesus.
For real?
What do you know I was gonna eat him?
You're gonna always.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Come on, poop. Some drug poop.
Yeah. That's what she's taking. Oh, those berries. Those berries are good. I came out of a... Really?
Came out of the toilet. It's disgusting.
Oh, I'm not
I got closer and closer.
She ate herself or something like that.
Yeah. Molly's around.
All of my stomach started growling.
Hate the
You
fact
ate like 3 humans. How are you still hungry?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I like how they do that, like take out the word.
Flashlight's done.
Wait.
Oh, flashlight's done, bro.
Let's tell them what we're doing.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that,
Aw.
but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wait, where's the bed?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly
That's a
was still
jellyfish.
here.
Can I see it, please?
Yuck. Why?
Huh?
Why?
This is my shirt.
That's not.
I'm gonna try. Here. No.
You can't even get out. Remember secret passage?
What?
Oh, right there.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck.
Don't use that.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't
No, that's
let me
mine.
about the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Raven, can you give me something to drink? I mean, eat, please.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Wow.
Something to
Look,
eat?
pills.
Cereal or something, please?
I get some cereal too,
Her room
please.
was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway. Odin Finch buries the latest victim. On January 7th,
Dude,
but
stop
40-foot
it.
waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Okay.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Well, your dog broke his chair,
Whatever's
by the
wrong
way.
with this family, it goes back a long
Yeah.
ways.
What was the game saying right now? Look at all these pill bottles, perfumes. She's like knit a whole bunch, like, ooh,
Go out there.
too many. I'm gonna keep looking at her room. You gotta examine. This TV though. Built 1937. Ever Finch. Molly Concepts.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, I guess he was a construction worker. I guess he was making a dragon slide. And it broke and then he fell.
Yeah. What? Nice.
What did it say? Nice.
Wait, can I see?
I'm just kidding. Oh. Do you have one?
Even in
though?
her 90s.
Yeah, she does.
Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
She's
Look at this bathroom though. Look at this bathroom.
It's a nice bathroom.
Look at this bathroom. Ew. Oh, you should have wheelchair. She's gonna put a chair in the shower.
No,
The
it's
only
first-
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
What's in here?
You want to put something else right now?
No. These pill bottles though.
Let's do one more flashback and we're doing something else, alright?
The froggy at grandma's glass.
It was a pretty
Alright.
big
Okay.
trace.
So you get the last one.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Wow.
My mom was furious.
See, this might be one of the games that I cannot beat under a week. Because my fans know I'm a really good gamer. I can beat any game
We
under
always died a
week.
week
It
before
stays
we
going,
left,
and
but
this game, I
Edie
can
had
beat.
already started to memorialize him.
I guess grandma was a good painter.
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
Oh, the room.
Yeah, I guess he was painting at the time he was playing. I guess he was like a creator.
Go out the window.
Oh yeah.
And remember, it's interact. So any. Let's see.
You got it?
Remember, she said something about secret passages.
Oh. Thank you. This room kind of looks secrety.
Thank you. Who?
Who? Jeremiah?
Oh, Devin? Devin. The kid that I'm friends with.
You're not a very good joke. Person. Look, a shark. I have newspaper. Who does that?
What? Yeah.
Cares?
Sister's thick. So.
What?
Jeremiah thinks my sister's thick.
Everybody says that. Literally, I can't even ride a bike without people being like,
I know. My brother, my best friend says
I'm
you're
not that
thick.
kind of person.
No.
Like, I'll keep it in my mind. I don't want to say anything.
Literally everybody at school knows me as the thick white girl. Cute thick white
There you go.
Don't
I
wear
hadn't
tight
thought of
jeans.
myself as Edith Jr. for a long,
girl. I'm not saying
long time.
my body's small. I just don't wear it out. Mocha, you didn't eat your damn apple slice.
Wow, Mocha.
Wow, who does that, man? The child in Africa couldn't eat.
Yeah.
But no, you gotta
See,
eat it
look right.
dog.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie, she was a celebrity.
Happened.
Even.
Oh, that's the mom and dad's room. Remember?
Oh, yeah. A mystery of death and thereafter. Odin, 1880 to 1937. Like it? Yo.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is it Nazi? Is that a Nazi?
What?
Is it a Nazi?
Where? No, it's not Nazi. The dragon slide. The one in the water. The one in the water at the side of the house.
Dragon kills Finch. Because he fell off the water slide.
Yeah.
It's right here. Look at the whole picture.
Look at the poster.
What?
Look at the behind it. Oh my god.
This?
Yeah. You don't. You would. Up. The poster that's right. Oh my god. Yeah, that poster. Now look at it.
Looking at it.
No, you have to look at it. See if it does anything.
No, he did.
Oh my god.
What do you have? Are you in the bathroom? Come on, dude. Oh, the grandma has some wine up in here.
How's the ice still there?
The what?
There's ice in the bucket. How's it still there?
That's paper.
No, it's not.
Sophie,
The octopus from the toilet.
Whoa.
Yeah, come on. It's the.
Oh. This one we have a key for. Key. Hey.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Alright,
The drawer.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's dope. Mmm. Oh, that's the died.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Controller died. No.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
Wait, you forgot some stuff back there. Look at the pictures and stuff.
Oh. So deer, but there's Finch.
Look at the pictures that are hanging above you.
Deer, sing, some astronauts. That. Here we have a robot head, I think it's a picture. A computer. A place, and that old man again. What's this old man? That, a computer. It's a deer, the old man.
Oh, they're hunters, that's why.
This is white balls up.
The Swede, behind you.
What? Oh, Milton.
Remember Milton? The one that was missing?
Oh, yeah! Milton, 1992 to 2003.
Wait, where is it?
This is very top. Oh my god, he died at such a young age. He died at like 15 or something like that. 18. Oh, what like this? Like 11 maybe. Wow.
Behind you. Look up. Oh my god. No, they
I know.
you don't understand, they play with that to be like the military.
Cool. Oh yeah. Why do you need so many books? Why do you have to read that much?
Oh, wait, look at the bed, look at the bed.
It's captured on that book.
Behind it. Look at the bed of the name. Fort what? Back up.
Oh, Fort Sam.
No, look behind you. Look, the same thing.
Fort.
Now let's see when they lived. Let's see how long they lived.
So Calvin.
I found them 1950, 1961.
And then what was the other one?
That's like
Sam.
20. That's like 30 something.
Sam.
No, that's like 20 something. Same's around here.
Hmm?
Wait, maybe even like the 4 edges.
Come on, Sam. Where are you? It's not here, guys.
Sam would be right there. I bet.
That's not a thing, you stupid. So let's see inside. Yeah.
He likes Star Wars. Jesus.
See what? Well, these people are both so lucky, man.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Why are you dropping it?
and that he never talked about him.
What could he do?
Commander Center. Here's a cord.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is what the cord leads to. Oh my god, that's dope, man. What is it? It's like a little PlayStation. Oh, yeah, not PlayStation. A little play, like a PlayStation, like you mean a little play area station.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his
Okay,
mind,
this is the last stuff
that was
we're
it.
gonna do.
Oh, all his legs, he's just looking.
I remember this one. He's gonna fly off the edge. I seen it in the trailer.
It's full like for everybody else?
No, it's in the trailer, dude.
Why do you do this?
Dude, you're not doing anything. Like,
Yes, I am. Actually, Sweden, bro.
Sweden, yeah.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I'll stop now.
But that day,
No, don't
he
stop, don't
finally
stop.
made
You're
up his
supposed
mind
stop.
to do it.
He wants to fly.
I told him
No.
going around was impossible.
Mocha! Mocha! Shut the fuck up, Lex. Goddamn.
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh my god, buddy,
Oh, it's
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Ah! Stop! Like Jesus Christ.
The day he made up his
Yep.
mind to fly. And he did.
You still live in the bottle.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
You're Sam?
Oh, that's Sam.
You're save real quick.
Oh,
I already saved.
yeah, it's all it says.
Alright, we're gonna play.
Wait, I gotta end it. I gotta end the broadcast.
It's on air still.